Hello manifestors. Let's get started.
Ho'oponopono manifestation for beginners.
What is Ho'oponopono? When you hear the word Ho'oponopono, what is the first thing that comes into your mind? Do you think about a mystical ritual? A faraway island you may not have heard about just yet? Or perhaps you think about magic? Well, Ho'oponopono is none of these things. Of course, no one will blame you for not knowing, because, let's face it, even the name is very strange. Many people still don't know what this is all about, even if we are talking about an ancient practice. Yes, Ho'oponopono is an ancient practice originating from Hawaii, which is, essentially, a special kind of problem-solving tool. According to Ho'oponopono, there is nothing outside of ourselves, all of our experience is really just created out of our thoughts or programs. So to use an analogy, Ho'oponopono is like pressing the delete button on your internal subconscious computer. You have the power to erase the problems that are upsetting you. When something appears on the screen of your computer, no matter what you say to it, nothing will happen, but you have the power to press delete and make the problem on the screen disappear. It's not the fault of the screen, and it is not the screen's responsibility to make that problem go away. You are the only one in control of this process. Unfortunately, currently in the world today, there are many people that are not aware of their inherent power. They don't realize that they are the real directors of their life, having the sole power and ability to make choices and decisions. We are in this world to find out who we really are, wishing to be free. Ho'oponopono enables us to clean or delete the erroneous data within our subconscious database that gets in the way of us connecting to our own authentic self, which is connected to the divine source of pure, unconditional love. So, what are the tools of this method that will make its promises a reality? Even if the problems you need solving may seem rather difficult, if not impossible, it is actually an extremely simple process. But, there is one single thing you need to constantly remember, which is present both in Ho'oponopono and in anything else in life: you should not have any expectations. We don't really know what is actually right and perfect for us. Divinity knows best. So make a start by repeating the Ho'oponopono phrases. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. It is enough to say a mere, thank you and I love you, and the divine will start to clean and erase the erroneous data. You don't even have to know what you are cleaning, because the divine part of ourself knows everything. This aspect of ourself, known as our higher self or soul, just waits for you to make a request to solve problems. It has the perfect solution and the perfect answer to all of your questions. Ho'oponopono manifestation for beginners works by repeating the Ho'oponopono phrases again and again like a mantra. We can petition our inner divinity to clean the problem away, allowing space for divine inspiration to arise instead. And remember, anything that you experience as out there is really being created by your own thoughts. One of the great things about Ho'oponopono is that taking responsibility and cleaning your own inner thoughts helps other people at the same time. To understand this, let us imagine that you just walked inside of a room where it is dark. No matter who turns on the light, it does it for everybody, because light will never discriminate. Everybody will receive what is right and what is perfect, without an exception, because if you do this for yourself, if you switch on the light, anything that gets cleaned and deleted will also be deleted from the other people involved. Ho'oponopono is a very simple yet powerful practice of repentance, forgiveness, gratitude, and love. These 4 steps are the central mechanism of Ho'oponopono, being words that can be said anywhere and at any time, because you can just say them in your mind rather than out loud. How to use Ho'oponopono to manifest again is very simple. These phrases are very potent and can indeed change things for you. It is something you can do by yourself, without the need of anyone to help you out, anywhere, anytime. Ho'oponopono has helped many people, around the world, transform their problems, regardless of their nature, and it can do the same for you with a little bit of effort. The purpose of life is to be restored back to love, moment by moment. To fulfill this purpose, the individual must acknowledge that he is 100% responsible for creating his life the way it is. He must come to see that it is his thoughts that create his life the way it is moment to moment. The problems are not people, places and situations, but rather the thoughts of them. He must come to appreciate that there is no such thing as out there. Dr. HELENE. What is Ho'oponopono technique? Well, the Ho'oponopono prayer seems to be answered by Matthew 7:7-8. Ask, and it shall be given you, seek, and you shall find, knock, and it shall be opened unto you, for everyone that asketh receiveth, and he that seeketh, findeth, and to him that knocketh it shall be opened. The concept of total responsibility goes beyond what you say, do, and think. It even includes what others say, do, and think. Yes, it's quite radical. Taking on this special point of view means we stop blaming anyone or anything for our current experience of reality. It's not your fault, but it is your responsibility to accept the problems you're presented with and transform them through proven transmutation methods such as Ho'oponopono. Taking total responsibility for everything that appears in your universe is a tall order, but it's also really empowering. It means you can't blame anyone or anything for undesirable circumstances, and it places you in control of your own thoughts.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate the support. If you hung around this long, you are truly serious about using this simple, easy-to-use prayer. I love this prayer because it is practical and can be done anywhere. I'm not a fan of long, complicated manifesting techniques, so this is perfect for me, along with saying my affirmations throughout the day. I am a fan of the Hawaiian culture. I think Hawaii is beautiful, and so are the people. My mother visited Hawaii and loved it, and I would like to visit one day, even though planes freak me out. I know that by getting on one is the only way I can see the amazing places in this world. As far as the prayer goes, you can use it for anything, manifesting money, a relationship, anything. God knows what you want, and without specifically asking for it, you can still get it. Because if we aren't abundant, that means there's something blocking the blessing. It could be some resentment towards someone or feeling unworthy deep down inside. So by saying, I'm sorry, you're basically saying you're sorry to your higher self and removing the blockage, allowing abundance to flow through. This prayer is great for anyone who lacks the words needed in detailed prayers. Remember, with any prayer, you always have to get into the feeling of already having your prayer answered. Try smiling when you say the prayer. It helps convince the subconscious mind that you are in a happy state of mind. So, thank you so much. Until next time, take care.
Hello, Super Manifestor. If you enjoy this type of content, please consider subscribing. We always have free tools in the description box to help you with your manifesting needs. Thank you. Until next time.
Goodbye.